Tsunami is on green fire, standing in front of the giant thing. Isabella has one child in hand. Unyielding Stone and Never in Trouble are running towards other children. Hello and happy Friday, friends. Here we are once again. It's werewolf time. Awoo's in chat. JenOfThieves, thank you for that resub as we venture forth into our first game of February. Guys, it's been a week. It's been fun. It's been great. It's been... Sam, thank you for the resub. 23. Jesus Christ. We are coming up on 2 years of friendship. Mm-hmm. Where the fuck does the time go?
Ooh. Apparently it flies.
Apparently it had wings. Who knew? Not me. All right. Boom. This chat, not Roll20 over here. Discord. Guys, if you're not part of our Discord community yet, either click that link right there in chat or click down below in the info of the video to join our Discord community. We have something very special coming up here by the end of this weekend. It's... A few of you have asked me, repeatedly, when can weeknight games come back? Because some people can't play on weekends and so on and so forth. So very soon is the answer to that question. The inner circle is currently very busy deciding between the three options that I have given to narrow it down to two. And then, come Monday, or Sunday, depending on when everybody gets their vote in, because Patreoning matters. The public will get to vote on what weeknight game will happen. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
A lot. It's going to be fun to get back to shenanigans in the middle of the week. More shenanigans. But you can do that over in Discord. Discord's where we vote for our games, where we talk about games, so on and so forth, etc. Boom. Patreon is how we fund all this stuff. If you think that Twitch taking half the money is BS and you want to give me money directly, you can totally do that via Patreon. You get a lot of cool stuff. You get free channel redeems. You get merch. You get slots in games. You get weighted voting and all things that are votable in the channel. So, yeah. So on, so forth, etc. Access to a private channel, YouTube credits in the videos, etc., etc., etc. It's all covered via the Patreon. Not a cult. Not a cult.
Not a cult.
And YouTube. Speaking of the YouTube credits, YouTube. YouTube is where we save everything for posterity forever. So, yeah. If you're not following us on YouTube, click that link. Give us a little likey like, a little subby sub. And if you do already watch us on the YouTube, thank you so much. It helps a lot. And that's like the next milestone is trying to get us going over there. And then, yeah, that's all of the social medias. We are joined tonight by the Pack Alpha, Nelson, never in trouble, last name I can't pronounce, played by Pierce Heyman. He is no longer Pierce Power Tough. He is now...
Oh, it's Rival Chief. It's your family. It's your family.
Lexi, portrayed by JenOfThieves. Tsunami, portrayed by Deadly Ambitions. Fleur, making her triumphant return, played by the Bat Sam. Jacob, aka the Unyielding Stone. If you didn't watch last week's episode, you should go back and do that. There was a lot of discussion about why names matter. Most of that while a frenzying Get a Fenris Theurge had his hand wrapped around a Stargazer's spine. In the thralls of frenzy. And the newest packmate, Isabella Moonbloom, played by Miss Cricket. Yeah. Hey, Sam. Tell us some stuff that happened 2 games ago.
I remember walking across a stream.
And what happened when you got to the other side?
I found something.
And then somebody started blasting.
Don't remember that part, but I remember finding something.
Remember you couldn't heal?
You got shot.
You got shot and couldn't heal for some reason? Ringing any bells? Well, cool. That's where we left Floor off. They got you back to the safety of the Karen.
Oh, yay.
And people are trying to figure out why Floor's not able to heal.
Awesome.
And then now you can listen to all the stuff Floor missed. Unyielding Stone.
Let's see. Tsunami decided to start talking to a rock. And decided to tell him about Twilight, which caused a rather visceral reaction from Unyielding Stone, in which he frenzied, punched through the back of Tsunami, wrapped his hand around his spine, and then only to get tackled by Nelson, never in trouble, and everybody starts trying to talk him down.
Right. Okay, cool. Thank you. Isabella.
Told my alpha to fuck off. That was a thing.
You did.
Yep. After he said thank you for helping you.
Waiting for that to come back to bite me in the ass. And now we're all out at some like little campsite thing.
Yeah.
And shit's about to happen.
Ooh.
Cool. Tsunami.
We found out the kids escaped, chasing after the thunderworms. And Tsunami decided to put his puppy purse down and go after the kids with his pack to rescue them. And he is out dashing in the snow to get the kid back. He sees around the campfire.
Yeah. Lexi.
Lexi played telephone for like 90% of the episode. And then she got a hall pass to go shoot something.
Yeah. I'm sure she's real excited for that.
We're so excited.
It's gonna be fun.
And Nelson, bring it home.
Everything's falling apart. Okay, we found out a lot of stuff after we went back to where we ran into the thunderworms, and there's big gouts of balefire in the Umbra. There's no animals anywhere. There's weird flying weaver worm spirits in the air to the south. When we, make our way back to the south to find out what's going on with these missing cubs and children, the Umbra's just not there. There's no Gauntlet, or not the Umbra's not there. Gauntlet's not there.
Yeah, I was going to say, Umbra's very much there.
Umbra is so there, you guys. But there was no Gauntlet. And some of us heard some stuff.
A nice, friendly, familiar voice.
Yeah, and a big familiar face popped out of a hut. A big familiar flamethrower.
That's not familiar to Nelson.
Not to Nelson, but it is.
That's Nelson.
It is the Pierce.
So, that being said, so in the rush and everything at the end of last episode, that there were a lot of bricks redeemed last week that we didn't get to. And I'm a fair and honest person, so those bricks are carrying over to this week. And we already have an additional 2 for tonight so far.
Yay.
Yay!
Also,
Hi Beals, how you doing, man? All right, well, where we left off.
Trap sprung.
So, first things first, even before initiative rolls are made, I need everybody to give me a willpower roll. The difficulty on said willpower roll is starting off baseline 7. If you have any dots of Hirano, add 1 for each level of Hirano you have.
Ooh, I need a willpower.
Real quick, Matt,
Yeah?
is this before my my T-ball action range is going? Okay.
Does this count as overwhelming odds?
In what way?
I get. Well, I have a merit. Basically, reduce the difficulty of willpower rolls by 2 if struggling against overwhelming odds.
I mean,
I don't
as
know
far
what it is, so...
as far as you can tell, there's only one really big guy with a green flamethrower.
Okay.
Do you feel like that is? Do you feel like to Unyielding
No,
Stone
he
that would
wouldn't.
register?
He wouldn't, but I didn't know what we were
Right.
rolling for, so that's why I asked.
Would you be so kind as to give me a willpower die?
It's under advantages.
You
You
don't
just
get
click
what-
the
yeah,
box
you
that
go
says
to-
willpower.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh no!
Change
That's
difficulty
Yeah.
to-
to 7. Yes. Hell yeah, Isabella. Goddamn.
Hell yeah.
I have a feeling I'm about to do nothing again, guys.
It's all good.
Well, I got really good news. The big man in black leather and armor plates with a very menacing flamethrower, the tip of which is green fire, stands there, not really doing anything. Not that you can tell, to most of you. Lexi. School bell rings. The sounds of lockers slamming shut. And you're standing back in the middle of halls, just like, not pregnant, not even a werewolf. You're just back in your normal school life. Your aunt's still alive. Everything's great. You're about to have the best summer of your life. You're graduating soon.
That would absolutely be Lexi's thought if she hadn't been having some fucked up dreams. So clearly she fell asleep. How?
Clearly.
Probably the baby.
Deadly. Your rage actions. Sorry, dude. You asked if I remembered.
Yeah.
I know. The kid's still tied up, right?
Yep, kid is tied to that bench.
Okay. Well, picking him up cost me an action.
Absolutely. Especially considering, like, you can either opt to take the bench, or you could spend time untying him.
Oh, he's tied to the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I wish I spent another rage point. Mistakes were made, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Shit. Well, that's kind of changed a little bit then. So how heavy would you say this bench is?
Probably like a couple 100 pounds. It's made of tree.
Would I be able to huck it?
You mean like pick it up and throw it?
If you throw a bench with a child attached to it, we're gonna have a problem.
What is Tsunami's strength? Keep in mind Krynos. We're gonna kill Deadly tonight. We're gonna kill Deadly just by laughs.
You are a new dad. You don't really think this.
Better heated than crispy.
9.
Yeah.
9.
Ooh, that's strong.
Give me a strength athletics roll.
9.
Yeah, give me a strength
Yeah.
athletics.
Before I do, I'm just gonna ask: is there anything I can do to try to maintain it so it doesn't fall on the kid, kill the kid?
No.
You're throwing it.
You're throwing a freaking downed tree that has a kid tied to it. Do you have a specialization in thrown weapons?
Oh man.
Then no. There's nothing you can do. If you had that specialization, I might consider it. But
Just manifest, think good thoughts.
Believe in you.
So, and just remember 100%, movement speed is dexterity
plus athletics. Yes, sir.
Okay. And then plus whatever form I'm in, it gives me with just 1, so it's 11. Okay. And my movement speed will be slowed if I'm carrying this stuff.
You said you're throwing it. You have declared throwing it.
Yeah.
No takebacks.
I'm sure I'm hucking it. All right. Well, you want me to roll, Matt?
You are rolling your strength and athletics. And your difficulty will be an 8. Because it is a bulky, cumbersome down tree with which this child is tied to. I miss this song.
You have claws. Why not
get
just
them up
slash the
here.
rope?
Get them up here and not smush to death. And we
Holy
can
shit.
Good throw.
In what direction are you yeeting said child?
That's such a good roll.
Man, I'm re-rolling that because the specialization got checked on that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Damn. Oh, no wonder that's a good roll.
Still 2 successes.
Still 2 successes. All right, cool. What direction are you throwing the child / tree? Back over the wall in the back in the wall in the direction of your pack?
Yeah, I'm assuming I can't reach the water, right?
1 second, let me
Why
zoom.
would you throw it towards the water?
Less smush.
Just stay
Then the kid will just drown.
The kid's gonna drown now.
Wait along, might float.
I mean, you could throw it in the direction of the water. With two successes, you won't quite get there.
Okay, then I'm just going back to the pack.
Okay.
Not trying to hit Lexi.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's where that's how you're aiming. Okay. That's what you take into consideration.
Free hand.
The kid can't beat me up.
That drawing right there that I just made is where the tree lands. On top of the wall. Deadly. Evens or odds?
We're going with odds.
There wasn't going to be an evens or odds when it was 6 successes, but when thank you for your honesty.
Do I get some points for honesty?
Yeah, you do.
And it's evens. Good news, Deadly. I will totally count that as one of the bricks that exists against you.
Okay.
It's a social brick. Take that willpower damage.
So,
The kid can take it. I know you can.
Crino Tsunami runs up, a giant 8-foot gimp with a flamethrower of doom and a gas mask. It unfurls from a tent. Tsunami grabs the tree with the kid attached to it and just yeets behind him. And there's the sound of a crash. And a pained scream from a young child. Kid's screaming, kid's making noise, kid's alive. So at least there's that. And Deadly, I believe you have one more rage action.
Yeah. Rhythm of War doesn't cost an action, right?
It does not, but it does have to be activated before. You cannot activate gifts while in rage rounds. Unless it specifically says you can.
I love you fucking
I can't activate that. I'm just getting back. Check the other kid.
You were running away? Or checking on the kid. Okay, cool. Perfect. Everybody, click your icon.
To be clear.
Am I doing this?
I thought I could activate a gift.
Not-
That's why I threw the kid.
Yes, Lexi, you too.
Just so the chat doesn't hate on me.
You lose cannon cop Tsunami, but damn it, you get results.
Where is the clock now? Turn order. Tsunami rolled a 24.
Look at me.
That's terrible.
I stay on 13s. What happening? Oh wait, haha. Doesn't matter. I have a gift.
Well, Tsunami, you are the top of the order.
Are we listing action and working way back, or what?
We can actually, you know what? If you want, if the group wants to do it old way since it's still early in the night, I am totally okay with doing it ye old way. In which case, oh God, who's this Jacob guy? Why is he there? Weird. Unyielding Stone. We're declaring up.
Okay. Are any of the gifts? Well, I don't. Let's go ahead and activate troll skin.
Cool.
Cause
So you're intending to activate troll skin. Anything else?
I'm trying to see if they all require an action or. Because I don't see it saying it requires an action.
Does it require a roll?
Yes.
Then it requires an action.
Okay. Now, if it doesn't require a roll, does it?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Those are ones you can just spend, and everything's good.
Gotcha.
And we're just gonna move
I
around the
can't
map a
do
little
both
bit,
of those.
just so we can show people, the players, the viewers at home.
All right. So let's go ahead and troll skin. I mean, wait. It's been a while since I've used it.
Nope, it's okay. You can start through that. We're just declaring right now.
Right, we're declaring. Okay,
Yep.
yeah, that's what he's gonna use. Troll skin and then move up.
Okay, one. The big guy is going to move towards the wall, and maybe let off some fire. Some nice, wonderful green fire. Someone that can't be seen is going to interact with somebody. Lexi, what are you doing in high school?
Probably making out with somebody in the library.
Perfect. Never in trouble?
Oh man, we are definitely spending a Gnosis for Unified Force for next turn.
Okay.
And where is it? We're gonna hit some distractions on the big man.
Okay. Perfect. Love it. Isabella, what are your declared actions?
Are there any visible changes in Lexi that would let us know that she's not?
She's kind of
With
just
it.
standing there staring into space.
Okay. While I send myself
Move up
flying
too.
towards the child and the bench.
Uh-huh.
Is there any way
the
to,
bench.
The bench. Is there any way to, I don't know, pull Lexi back at the same time? as I
No,
go
you are
past?
going to
No.
have to pick Lexi or the child.
Yeah. Got to declare movement. I
You
do
sure?
want to move up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to move up so that in the next turn I can.
So,
Jump in
Isabella,
with-
are you going towards
I'm going
Lexi or
for-
the kid?
I'm gonna go for the kid because if Lexi's just standing there, I don't notice at the moment that anything is wrong with her. I'm going for the kid.
I mean, the one thing that would stand out to let you know that something's wrong with Lexi is, for the first time in as long as you've known her, Lexi's quiet. And Tsunami, declared actions.
We have no one made any motions for combat, but I'm gonna move kind of over here
Okay.
a little bit here. I am going to spend some rage points.
Give me a perception
You-
investigation. Just real quick.
Okay.
Not counting that as one of your actions.
Yep. I understand. To be clear, I'm not paying attention to Lexi at all. So
I know.
Oh,
apparently,
That's perfect.
is that enough?
It is. So as you run over here along the wall, back behind these barrels and boxes, is a wolf cub, hogtied. So remember, there were 4 missing.
Yep. Okay. Thank you for letting me know because that's going to change some spends. Let me go back to my gifts here. I am going to spend a rage point for Rhythm of War.
Okay, that's a good one.
I am going to. I can spend willpower and rage at the same time, right? It's Gnosis that I can't do that.
You cannot spend rage and gnosis together. You can spend a willpower, yes.
Okay. A willpower for resist pain.
That's a good one.
And Could I sharpen my claws on this wall?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 rage point to sharpen my claws on the wall. Oh, dude, this is dangerous. Oh boy. On the wall. And I have. Hold on, I gotta do my map, and I'm not on my normal computer, so give me a second. Alright.
I will say, razor claws and taking the time to sharpen your claws is an action.
Yeah, so any other actions I need to use rage, yep.
Okay.
I agree. Yes,
Just
I know.
letting you know.
That's why I am. How far away am I? Come on. Come on. You know. Oh boy. Where is he again?
He is the white block with a glyph.
Oh, jeez.
The kid, the wolf cub, is this little green X down here.
Oh, okay.
Let me move things for the viewers at home.
Well, I acted Rhythm 4, so I need to attack. I'm going to spend. Let's see, I have 11 total range. I need to spend 3 rage points.
Okay.
For bonus action.
Good thing you got that rage 10 there, bud.
Seriously. So much effing rage.
All right. Perfect.
Hold on 1 second, sorry. 6. Can I also move the rest of my movement speed for this? My current movement right to here?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Isabella,
That's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
have you made your choice? Lexi, your child.
It's definitely the child.
Okay. You can go ahead, your total dexterity and athletics in the direction of the child. You can do double movement since you're currently taking no other actions, which might be enough to get you up there. Yep. Boom. Got you. Isabella, you run up to the child, and he is mostly not trapped between wall and tree, but his left leg, well, that's just pinched in there. Real bad. He is sobbing, there's just snot, and like clearly in pain, clearly hurt. Clearly, his left leg from the knee down smashed between the rocky wall and the large tree serving as a bench. Nelson?
Alright. We're moving. Up there. Let me check.
And Nelson, with where you're at right there, give me a perception investigation.
Yes, sir. Five.
Much like Tsunami, as you get there-ish and you're able to see more of this camp, you definitely see a hog-tied little wolf cub back behind some crates and some barrels.
Mm. Oop. Lexi, there's a kid over there. Do you see him?
Meanwhile, Lexi and this other person, we'll just say we're going to act around the same time. Lexi, you declared that if you're back in high school, in the halls, you're making out with someone in the library, correct?
Yep, I did that a lot.
Fair. There is a curt clearing of a throat from an older individual coming from behind you here in the library. It doesn't sound like the librarian. When you turn, there's a man who's wearing a navy suit, a tie, shaved head, beard, looks slightly middle-aged, but handsome. You've never seen this man before in your life.
You want to join in?
I think it would be best if we kept this between us for now.
Yep. What?
May I have your name, please?
You're in my dream. Just get to like your brutal murders and go on.
Brutal murders. Miss, I'm not physically where you are.
Neither am I.
Then am I supposed to Freddy Krueger you? Murder you in?
Okay.
Yes.
This is interesting. I'm not usually
Normally
this-
you all
Okay.
are like, what do you are in a fonder place? It's usually like home or a Karen or something of that. It's high school. Did you peek here?
Wow. So we're going for the emotional wounds this time. Cool.
Your name?
Who are you?
Oh, you may call me Mr. Clean.
Damn it.
No.
I mean, that is my name.
What do you want?
I'll tell you what I don't want. I don't want your Karen. I believe it is. There's opens up a school file. It's like the Sept of the Hollow Heart in the Amazon. I don't want that.
Good.
Indeed, I agree. And Unyielding Stone.
Yes.
Last question.
Yeah, what's up?
I did declare I was going to be using distractions on the biggin.
Right. Do you need to roll that?
I need his willpower. That's my difficulty.
8.
Oh, cool. Same as it was last time. Distractions. 2 dice.
He loses 2.
Yep.
Oh darn.
Right.
Unyielding Stone.
Alright.
Oh wait, no. My bad.
What?
Him first.
Oh.
He has 11. Unyielding Stone is 10. He sees Tsunami charging towards him. He sees other people moving up along the wall. I'm like, and aims up towards the sky and just lets off. A pillar, a gout of green flame just shoots off and arcs. And slowly starts raining down in his general area. Now you, Unyielding Stone.
Alright. Let's go ahead and roll that troll skin.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow, one extra dice, thanks.
Hey.
Alright.
1d5. 3. Which is Tsunami. Tsunami's getting everything tonight. Tsunami heal.
I should have made that a specific. He doesn't deserve that.
Root.
He needs it because it's going to be real hard to heal him regardless.
What else there, not Jacob?
Do I have to climb this wall, or?
I am not making you guys roll athletics for climbing the wall, no.
Okay.
I'm not that much of a monster.
4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move over this way.
Hey. Perception investigation.
Do.
Can we name him Bake Hodge?
He has a name, and it's Unyielding Stone.
Perfect.
What's not to get?
Let's not forget.
All right, so you two will see the tied up wolf behind the barrels.
Behind the barrels.
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So down here you see a hog-tied wolf cub.
Gotcha.
Up here, at the water, you see a kid, like the other Hamid cub, like in the water, just to the point where like just his face is peeking out of it. There's tape, so he can't scream, and it looks like if at any point he stops kicking, he's going under.
Oh God. Okay.
You're just trying to hurt me today.
Well, we're gonna put that through
Targeted.
the mine link. There's a kid in the water because nobody said anything. No one's transmitted this, so he doesn't know.
Yep.
So, kid in the water, cub tied up behind the barrels.
That's a good question. Does my inner dialogue show up in Mindweb?
You hear Jacob say where there's 2 kids.
You didn't hear me though.
Oh, she heard you. She just didn't respond to you.
That you do.
Tsunami. Your rage actions.
Yep. I'm going to use my first rage action to move.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a free action to say something across the mind link, right? Real quick.
Correct.
Up behind the barrels, to my right. Save.
Tsunami. Stamina roll. Aggravated soak roll.
Aggravated soak. 3.
This is what was. Oh, yeah.
I think it was. If you're asking what the distraction was, too.
Hold on. That is actually 2. Your difficulty was 7.
Oh, sorry.
That's my fault. I didn't tell you that in advance. So you will take 3 aggravated damage as you go charging through the area now lit ablaze with balefire. Some of the goop and the nastiness, the toxins of the worm, burning and searing into your flesh, sticking to you almost like it's glycerin instead of just fire.
Quick question to you, Matt. I'm assuming Master of Fire.
Master of Fire does not work on balefire, no.
Nope. Not regular fire.
I know. Alright, you have successfully made it up to him, albeit you are now worm napalmed.
Alright. First attack is just going to come through as just a just one single claw.
Show me.
Three successes. Jesus.
Okay. That'll be damage plus 2.
Jesus.
Wow, lots of ones there.
Ones for days. What is happening?
Yep. That's right.
Your claws drag across the metal plating of its chest, and as it scratches across, there's just an eerie, like screams, like the sounds of thousands of like voices just on fire, ringing out, not just to you, but to all of you. All of you audibly hear that.
Okay.
Even you, Lexi. It sounds like there's a bunch of burning people around you all of a sudden.
That checks out. Now we're in a dream.
Just an FYI, Matt, I see it on my notes here that Sharp applied. It's supposed to apply the attack. That's just what's notes from last time I talked to you. I think for last
Okay.
week. I'm going to change it though. I just noticed it when on my note there.
Rage 2, man.
So that's my fuck, dude. I'm gonna split up my swipes to left and the right swipe pretty much, 2 attacks.
Okay.
I've already split the pool here. 4 successes
Okay.
on left. You want me to do damage for left before I roll for right?
Sure. Just so it's all right there together.
Yeah.
Nice.
5 successes on the sharp damage. First attack. I like how I did more damage with a half
Jesus.
at.
What the fuck?
No longer talking to Matt. 3 successes again. Oh shit! You know what I've been doing? I've been adding the extra successes.
Well, don't forget them this time.
Sure.
So that's going to be 2 extra successes.
There we go. I'm ready for your roll, Matt.
I'm getting there. I have to click things. Hey!
On the board.
You're on the board.
If only I could activate gift during rage.
That was Rage 1. Rage 2.
Rage 1 was movement. Rage 2 was first attack. Rage 2 was that attack. That's
Okay,
great.
cool. Awesome. Just making sure. Turn 1 over. Yay!
I'm going to use a rage point for wind claws, by the way.
For what? For okay.
Cinnamon green.
Ooh, okay. And then I'm going to attack. It's going to be the double attack because that seemed to treat me better than the single attack.
Okay.
Successes.
Okay. That'll be damage plus 5.
Wait, there's no fucking way, dude. You have 16 motherfucking dice.
Ah,
16 motherfucking dice.
more screams of the burning undead.
16 motherfucking dice. Jesus. Alright, so, cool.
Tsunami. Tsunami, this time,
Yes.
before right swipe goes off, I need a willpower roll. Your difficulty is 7.
Zero.
Take 2 aggravated
Go quick.
damage.
Yep, I took it.
Okay, and right claw, you got 4 successes, so damage plus 3.
Yep. Well, I gotta fix my wound thingy because I'm in the resist pain team. Go.
And keep it honest so I'm not a jerk.
So 2, this 3, there you go. Come on. 8 successes. Matt, don't forget that goes through armor.
I know.
Armor does not come to account because of my wind claws.
Oh, I'm aware.
Okay.
Is that just
Gotcha.
that for more tankiness? You know.
You know how
powers.
you know how they can be. All right, Isabella, strength. I know we made a button for that last time.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
For all the struggling. Hey, that's a good
Yeah.
split
You,
check.
you,
I don't wanna hear it.
you swipe the ropes off and just shove with the child of Gaia sense of purpose of injured child, not shifter, maybe shifter. We don't know yet. Not a teenager. Shove. The log goes rolling off and crushed left foot. But the kid is free.
Moving the kid behind the wall. Still trying to get Lexi.
What are you
Attention.
What are you saying to Lexi?
Lexi, you need to move.
Are you saying this out loud or in the mind speak?
Both.
Lexi, your best friend is telling you that you need to move.
Not a
I'm
grab.
trying.
You all hear in the mind web, Lexi petulantly yell, "I'm trying." Nelson, you declared you were going for Wolf Cub.
Yep.
Are you attempting to change your declared action?
Nope.
Very well. Proceed.
There's green fire. That is 16 squares to there.
We.
I have, I believe, 22 squares of movement.
That sounds about right. Last time we did that math.
Yep. So we're going to grab them.
Silent Strider gifts are broken.
Yeah, they are. You wanna hit the scram jets. We're going to grab them and then scoot to about there
Okay.
to try and get back up around to the rest of the pack.
All right. Go. So we will. Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Nothing. I'm not on my selector. I'm on my drawer, and suddenly there was about to be way more balefire.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yep, just scruffing the pup. Just grab them in the hispo mouth.
Okay. By the hogtied feet.
Correct.
I have told you my name. May I have yours?
What am I doing here?
Oh, there's supposed to be more of you here, but apparently you're all more willful.
Okay, that's rude. I
If
was
they-
doing something. Can I go back to doing it, please? I know this isn't real.
Fine. The skull just like slowly rumbles and earthquakes and disintegrates around you into the foresty landscape. Tsunami is on green fire, standing in front of the giant thing. Isabella has one child in hand. Unyielding Stone and Never in Trouble are running towards other children.
Fuck.
Everything's bad. Everything's bad. It's like Nelson was saying. Which takes us
You did your
to...
turn.
Which takes us to Wretch! How close? You're right on him.
Yeah. Face to face.
Tsunami, you continue the ha 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 like ha and like you feel something press into your stomach. Then the sound of more screams as the balefire thrower lets loose. Banes, spirits, all kinds of things screaming in agony as the green fire consumes you. So, damage. Does that base plus... Okay. So
He's laughing. That's good. That's good.
Yep. Yep. Little sanitation.
Okay.
You do one thing. And they do
Tsunami,
damn good.
aggravated soak.
Uh,
Jeez.
5.
Take 3 aggravated damage.
I'm down.
Lexi, you come back just in time to see Tsunami just erupt into green fire and hit his knees, shifting back into Hamid, then falling face down in the dirt. In the area of green fire. And you notice something weird. The glycerin that's on the ground seems like it's slowly like oozing its way towards Tsunami. As if trying to cover and envelop him even more.
Well, I like that.
Alright, that's the end of Everyman, so let's see here. Let's do some heals. Let's do some stuff. We've had so many things in chat. Oh. So, roll 1.
Wait, did Stone go?
Oh wait, no, he did. That's right. I forget Stone's after. Stone, go ahead.
All right.
I was about to say, like, hold up.
All right. I am moving to said kid to try to get him out of the water.
Heal Tsunami, heal Tsunami. Everybody's like, no, Tsunami. The content, we need it.
I'm a
We
heal.
can't yell at him if he's dead.
Is that good enough to get to where I can at least try to
Yeah, that is right. That is next to the square. You
his
definitely
shirt?
can.
Put
Yep.
my nose in the water, bite his shirt, because I have not changed from wolf.
Yeah. There's just like,
I know enough that I know I can't bite by the scruff of the neck like
like you could the wolf code. All right, unyielding stone. I do need a strength roll though. It's almost if there's something under the water holding him in such a way.
Yay!
Pigs.
Alright,
Put
hold
your
on.
traps and your bait.
It's his one move. It's his one move.
Sanitation. It does one thing, but damn it if he don't do it great.
Alright, you said strength?
Yes, sir.
Don't I have one for... Where is it?
You
Strength
should.
check, there it is. I was like, I couldn't find it for a second.
That's the first thing I think I put on almost all of your sheets a year ago.
Try strength. Oh, come on.
1 success. You are starting to pull him out of the water. You realize,
No.
okay, there's something wrong because this kid's way too heavy.
If I burn a willpower...
For an
No,
extra
you know,
success or 3
Yeah,
dice?
let's burn a willpower for an extra success.
2 successes. Okay, you have gotten him halfway out of the water, but it's still like he's heavy. There's clearly something holding on to him under the water.
Okay.
But you have gotten him halfway out of the water, like his torso is up onto the shore.
Gotcha.
He is not under threat of drowning.
That's good.
Okay, now
I can
Now.
back.
Now, let's... Alright, so... And because I'm rolling these might actually work out pretty good for you. Tsunami, heal 7.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Make sure to thank both Jen and Cricket for that.
Can't do anything else.
Frozen.
No, he's not frozen. He's moving.
Okay, he's
Done.
frozen in Discord.
Done. Oh, right. There was the third one, too. Oh, one.
We're still
Clone him.
short.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still a kid short.
Yep. All right. So, Tsunami, heal another one. That's all of Tsunami's heals.
Mm-hmm.
You're muted if you're talking to us, Dudley.
I'm not fully healed.
Cool. Awesome. Give me an aggravated soak.
Still on the grill there, my dude.
Oh, fuck.
Sizzling.
Take 4. But
You know what?
But good news. All the bricks against Tsunami have now been redeemed. Tsunami is no longer under threat from chat. Good job, team. All right. And of course, because you were knocked unconscious and everything, you are still in Hamid.
Cool.
Actually, re-roll me that soak in Hamid, please.
Oh, damn.
All right, Dice. This is your chance to redeem yourself.
Right.
Okay.
It could be a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. Only take 3.
Twice as much as just. Last time.
There you go. There you go. See? Good things. Good things. All good things happening over here now. Everything, you guys are about to turn it around. Did anybody else...
Say that loud.
Did anybody else spend rage for rage actions?
I couldn't.
Okay.
But no.
No, I did not.
Perfect. Turn 3.
I don't know how.
Turn 3. Unyielding stone. Declare.
Trying to get the kid out of the water.
Okay. That will cost you your normal action. If you do, would you like to move, or are you just going to leave the kid there and go somewhere else?
I don't know what's grabbing him. I'm going to move him out away from the edge of the water.
Okay,
like,
cool.
I don't know if something's like actually physically holding him or if he's tied up or what. I'm just pulling him away and getting him away from the water.
Wretch, currently unaware that Tsunami is back up, thinking that he has that threat neutralized, because then shift it back to human. Cool, moving on.
That means dead.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't, the fire will. The only thing that he can see at the moment is one very pregnant Lexi. He's going to take steps towards Lexi and is aiming the Balefire Thrower at Lexi. Lexi!
Gonna yell, Tsunami, run. Also, I'm gonna spend a point of rage for Flurry of Arrows.
Uh-huh.
Point of rage for True Shot.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna in a rage for another action.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna try to shoot him and then jump down.
Okay. Perfect. Nelson?
Oh. Where I'm at, can I see Stone attempting to pull a child out of the water? I think he might be obscured by that.
He is obscured by the wall.
Right there.
He is obscured by the wall.
Well, as far as I know, this is just 2 kids. Quick a look around to see if I can maybe spot another kid before I head back up to rejoin where Lexi is.
Where are
currently.
you at? Yeah, sure. Perception investigation.
Okay, well, on my turn.
On your turn. But yes. Isabella.
I'm hopping back up on the wall, for one.
Okay.
And headed towards Tsunami, because he's a dumbass.
Somewhere deeper in the forest, Fleur, being treated to by other Garou, is just like, damn right he is. Just feeling the thought in the universe. Don't worry, Sam. Don't worry, Sam. We'll get to you. We just left off at combat last game. All right, and very human, very very on evil ew fire, Tsunami.
Spend the rage. I instantly go into rage. I don't. My first action. Right?
Correct.
If I go into frenzy, I should stay.
Correct.
Okay. Ooh. I am going to do Rising Storm.
Okay.
Since I'm in Hammond now.
Yep.
Which I believe is right. Uppercut one, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's okay, cool. I'm going to Rising Storm. Since I went to Hammond form, I lost my Sharp Claws, right?
Yep.
Okay. But I'm going to, Tsunami's going to just go to uppercut as he does. He's going to transform, and he's going to Rising Storm this motherfucker. This,
Oh.
My name is Strike Through Fire. I'm going to punch him.
Well, first, you can go ahead and roll me your Dex Kalindo. Okay, cool. Are you spending a rage point to shift, or are you going to roll for shifting?
You know what? Let's just spend that rage point.
Hell yeah.
And you know what that means, Matt?
Yeah, cool. Don't worry, I got you.
I'm all raged out.
Yep. Alright. So, Isabella. You're like, I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna go help that idiot. You get the idiot in the mound of green fire as it continues to spread. Just suddenly like rises back up into Krynos, slashing at the thing. Roll me damage for that attack, by the way, Tsunami.
I thought they did the damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it does damage.
Okay, so that's 2 extra successes. 3. Cool.
5s for days.
Alright. Rising up out of the evil balefire of the powerful weapon of the worm. Just like full like anime uppercut, like Naruto style, just bam right into the gas mask. It's like
He's now
And-
I strike through the flames.
yep.
As I'm pronouncing the name.
And,
That's the
and then Tsunami lets out for the second time today a furious, rage-filled roar. Similar to what you heard from Jacob, or, well, Unyielding Stone,
Say
earlier.
that. It's about to have another one.
And you realize, all of you realize, with that sound, Tsunami's lost it. Tsunami is now not Tsunami. He is a Frenzy Krynos werewolf.
Twice in one day. What is today?
Isabella, your actions. You said you were going to go running towards Tsunami. Would you like to change that?
Can I investigate for the other kid?
You sure can.
Because that's not happening.
It's like what? So first, I will need a willpower roll from you.
I don't want it to happen, but man, if she fails.
So
So
willpower.
just
pull-
click willpower.
I did.
There's a big square button.
I did. Now I've got an input value.
Oh, there's no, just submit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are things that might give you more willpower that you might get in the future.
Oh, perfect.
Awesome. Yes, you can look for other child instead of running towards your frenzying packmate.
I did not want it to happen, but man.
Quick, start tossing kids.
I got
All right, that is going to be perception investigation, Miss Moonbloom.
Got 2.
Beautiful. That last wolf cub is in a cage, hanging off of a palm tree. Back down here. Hold on, I'm trying to move the map so that...
Oh, that green one right there. Oh,
Yep.
man.
Yep. All right, Nelson.
Does Isabella say that?
I don't say anything in my head.
Oh, investigation.
You also, with where you are at, can clearly see up on the other wall on the other side of the camp, up in a palm tree, caged little wolf cub.
In my head, wolf cub, in the tree, in the cage. It's that walking thing there, that bridge there. Switch a thing. Then
Lexi.
Yeah.
let me check my movement.
So
I got
for
too much
purposes-
movement speed. What am I doing? Zip. Excuse me, pop.
Poop. Yes, Lexi.
For purposes of true shot, I have not given birth yet. Am I still maiden or mother?
You know, more traditional, like Sanctum of Gaia gurus, which the Black Furies are a part of, would say it starts at conception.
Well, we haven't decided yet. We haven't chosen that yet.
Her tribe has decided.
As a flag.
She can make a personal choice later if she wants. I'm just saying right now, the ruling on the field would be with
Literally was just a question to figure out what my plus is.
Yep, I know.
I'm gonna take 2 shots. No penalty. This has been Homer Rages.
Uh-huh.
Am I forgetting any steps before I click this button?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. I haven't gotten to do anything this season.
Well, welcome to the shit show.
Still rusty. All right, that's the first. Oh, I didn't add anything, so I guess that'll be my not.
It's actually 4.
Sweet. What's the? Do I roll for damage?
Yeah.
What do I? Is it still strength for damage?
Uh-huh. Because it's a bow.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yep. It is going to be strength plus 3 is the weapon damage itself. And then you had 2 extra successes. So that's going to be strength plus 5.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
6.
Why would you say that?
Say what? Oh, 1.
That's on you. That's your fault.
You did that.
What? She look got more successes.
All right, which takes us to Wretch.
Nope, I still got one more shot.
Because Flurry? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
How do I might have to do this separate. It's not giving me a pop-up. Okay, I have specialty. Do I get to re-roll that 10?
You get to reroll 10s, yes, ma'am. Unless there
Okay.
were any actual botches.
There are not.
Okay, then cool.
It didn't ask me to add anything, so I'm gonna add my +2 on this roll too. Is that okay?
Sure.
With that true shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not adding that for you, but
I don't know either.
boom. So 8 total successes.
Cool.
Hell yeah. So, strength plus 3 plus 7. So, strength plus 10. The giant gip goes down as thunk, thunk. It's like the first one sinking into metal and leather. The second one straight through the gas mask. The baddest bitch, Lexi, once again, for the first time in months, getting to actually go out and fight. And in a moment of realization, Lexi's like, oh, I still got it. Maybe I am still a bad bitch, even with child. But combat's still going.
Yep. 1 down.
Because the frenzying Arun that is Tsunami, his kill being stolen from him, turns that rage-filled, bloodlusted gaze at Lexi.
Well, of course he does.
Unyielding stone.
Well, I'm gonna continue pulling the child
Hell yeah.
out of the water.
Save them kids. Get that honor. That's what I'm talking about.
So,
Give me a
strength check.
strength check. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Oh no.
I'm being pulled into the water.
Push him into the water.
You know what? We're gonna try. We're gonna burn a willpower for three dice.
You could burn a willpower to negate the botch, therefore not drowning the child.
Okay, yeah, we'll just negate the botch. We'll just
Okay.
be in a tug of war right now then.
Cool. I was like, because remember, the 3 dice, you could make that worse.
Yeah.
Oh, Lexi.
Me too.
Wait, hold on. Lexi, rage round. You know Tsunami's about to be charging at you. And your unborn children.
I do. I guess I'm gonna shoot him too.
As one should.
I won't use true shot,
Okay.
but I still get 2 shots.
Yes, you do. Alright. Shot 1. Can you put Tsunami back down? Before he becomes a problem.
Alright. Shot 1.
4 successes. 5 actual successes.
That's 5.
Yep. So that's
Okay.
strength plus
7.
6.
Plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These are your rolls now, Matt?
I guess. Alright,
By the
and...
way, is resist pain still open, up and running?
Oh, you had fallen unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. It
You're
doesn't,
down.
doesn't stay.
Nope, I got you. Alright, second shot.
Yep.
Uh,
That's 3.
3, so strength plus... Oh my god. I'm blanking.
Wait, it was 3. Was it 3 or 2 for the weapon?
That's what I'm blanking on.
The weapon was plus 3, wasn't it?
Okay, plus
I
3.
thought it was.
Okay, so strength plus 5.
Ooh.
He's still up. Alright, cool. Nope, go back. Alright, turn 4. Is Unyielding Stone, declare.
This is taking a lot of time.
I'm also fine with moving on if we would like to narrate.
Or can we just go top to bottom?
Sure.
Without declaring first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Tsunami is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. You have 11, right, Tsunami?
That is correct.
9, 10, 11. Charging at Lexi.
Can
Isabella!
I try to intercept him before he gets past before he goes past where I'm at? Can I try to intercept?
You can try. Sure. Give me a Dex brawl.
Huh. Can I do a willpower?
You can spend a point of willpower. Again, check the box under. Remember, you're checking the bottom, not the top.
Okay.
Still 0 successes. Because the 1 takes away that 7. So you go running towards Tsunami, who's in frenzy, running towards Isabella. You go soaring right past him as you attempt to spear, and he just Samoa Joe's out of the way.
Nope.
And boom. Nelson!
Damn it. We're spinning a rage for an extra turn.
Frenzying
Retraction,
Tsunami is charging Lexi.
Yep. We're going for a tackle.
But another more important detail He's still on fire. He's still on bale fire. Bad news if anybody touches him, but also bad news for him. And he's so in frenzy that he doesn't even notice it.
Nope, because he's burning, and the more he runs, the more it's going to spread. We got to tug.
There is a nice little trail of balefire coming from where Tsunami is charging from.
Tackle.
All right. Awesome.
Damage.
You go to spear Tsunami. You hit. Damage is strength +2.
Whew, 4.
Give me an aggravated soak.
Yep. And boop. 5 successes.
Take no damage.
Heck yeah.
But the sticky ichor
This sucks. This
like
sucks so
is
bad.
now on Nelson as well. And we need a soak from Tsunami. This will be bashing soak. Only takes one. Okay. Awesome. Lexi. Hispo
rage in case I need an extra turn. However,
Hispo Nelson is now on green fire as well.
Yep, that's cool. I'm gonna try calm the savage beast.
Hey, look at those social powers.
Just need a turn. That's all I needed.
I just spend my willpower and enrage before I forget real quick. And then it is manipulation, primal urge.
What's the diff?
8.
Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, shit, from last time. Nelson, give me 2 more stamina rolls. 2 more aggravated soak
Got it.
rolls.
Just for you, Big Daddy. 1.
Simmer down now.
1. That's none.
Anybody want to intervention one of those? Just real quick. Just real quick.
I'll do it. I never use my redeems.
Fair. Nelson, I want to re-roll those 0 successes.
I sure do. Son of a bitch.
Wow. Nelson takes 7 aggravated damage.
And down goes Nelson.
Nelson's in Hamid now. Calm the Savage Beast got 3 successes.
Yep.
Simmer down now. I love it. And Tsunami, like, hearing Lexi's voice rolling and tussling with Nelson, just kind of, like, stops. Like, looks at Nelson and is like, Nelson? What? And passes out. As the burning continues to take over his body. But
I
good.
still have one of those little bones left, plus
You sure?
grandmother's touch.
You do.
I do.
You do.
Is Floor close enough for mind?
She is.
Floor, there's green fire. How do we put it out? Ask everyone.
But drag his ass to the water.
Does anyone know how... Wait, are there still people all around
That
me?
there are a bunch of people around you. There's a whole bunch of the Theurges, the healers of the Sept, trying to figure out what's going on with Floor. Jacob, you can also give me an intelligence lore roll.
Can I make a roll on that?
I was getting there. I promise.
Does anyone know how to put green fire out?
Like balefire?
Sure.
Cleansing would be the first step. Jacob, this is also the information you're recalling.
Yeah.
Standard theurge practice: cleanse, convert it, or cleanse. Find ways to banish the bane spirits that live within it. You can either do circle guys cleansing. Your freaking God, what Dreamcatcher thing could potentially possibly work. So on and so forth. First step: get banes out fire, make normal fire, then deal with fire.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks, Laura. Hope you feel better.
Can I see the fire?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you taking but like we are narratively saying combat's over. You have successfully gotten the kid. The kid was chained to freaking not cinder blocks, but like completely full of stone oil barrels.
Gotcha. All right. So we need to get the spirits out of the fire.
Sounds like a you thing.
Okay. I tell the spirits to get out of the fire. Command spirit.
That doesn't work on banes.
Oh, that doesn't. It just says spirits.
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
Banes are not normal spirits. Banes
Okay.
are evil spirits. Get out of the fire.
Okay.
Come
Well
into
done.
us. Let us
Alright,
consume you, Gaian.
Alright. Sure. We're gonna do a cleansing then.
One of them. I'm gonna suck your soul.
All right.
Neat.
Neat. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and just, burn a willpower, resist pain. I'm just gonna walk into the fire and do a circle of guys cleansing. I've been challenged.
Get a Fenris. You were specifically called out. I fuck with it. I love it. Give me Circle of Gaia's cleansing intelligence rituals.
Intelligence rituals.
I think that's the role.
Just making sure. Did I?
Is it rituals or occult? Oh no, it's rituals. It's fucking rituals as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's a ritual.
I just don't. All right.
I don't have
hold on.
that gift, but I've got the rituals points.
You can assist if you would like, Isabella.
Okay.
Awesome.
I've got a
Yes.
3 in rituals.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Jacob, your difficulty will go down by 1. Because
Alright.
Isabella is assisting.
Intelligence.
Rituals.
Difficulty down by 1.
So difficulty 5. It would help if I put it
yeah.
back to the dice roll stats. And boom! Like
I just walk into the fire like, whoa.
emanating from Jacob, just this clean, purifying sense of wind, leaves blowing in the breeze. As for those of you not able to see into the Umbra, and those of you that can't hear into the Umbra, it's like the fire like starts flickering, wavering from green to red, and then it's burning like normal. It's not spreading. It's not creepily crawling along the ground. It's just fire. Thank goodness.
Fuck yeah, nerds!
Get out of the fire. Get in the fire. All right.
Me wouldn't do. But me a good time.
Go Team Nerds. Go Team Nerd. Hell yeah.
Can I grandmother's touch Nelson over here since he's down?
Sure can.
I mean, I'm gonna hop down and try to help put out the fire.
I'm maintaining the rituals.
I've got that bone,
Everybody in
but
it
also,
needs to be cleansed anyway.
What's
Yeah.
my what mod do I add to grandmother's touch? Or is it just a standard roll?
It's just the roll.
It's intelligence medicine.
Should have a button for that.
And best
And
enjoy.
then-
But Nelson, a difficulty 5. So that is
Oh, I gotta because it's a difficulty 6 on mine. Hold on.
no. It's fine. We could just look at the dice rolls. It's fine.
Okay.
That is 4.
That
And
is
then I've got that
3.
little
That is 3.
bone thing.
So Nelson, heal 3. And are you using the bone on Nelson, or are you using the bone on Tsunami?
Does the
Nelson.
bashing heal while I'm unconscious?
Okay, and then Nelson, you will heal. 1 second. I'm not ignoring you, Deadly. I'm just dealing with things one at a time.
Yep, I know.
Heal another 2, Nelson.
Hey. Bear.
I'm gonna walk
Beer.
away from all of them and go get the kid out of the cage.
Bear.
Now
Bear.
that Nelson's not down.
Right.
Bear. Everything's hot.
Everything's hot. Deadly, to answer your question, yes, the bashing would heal. Because bashing is next to nothing.
Okay, so that's 4 points that eventually would fall off me.
You don't have 4 bashing.
Oh, no. One point of bashing.
Yeah.
You had 1.
You come to. You're on fire. There's arrows sticking out of you.
But
Through your combined efforts and actions, you, A, will save all the children.
Yay!
B, you have cleansed this entire camp, this evil, awful, awful place. And good news, those of you that were affected by balefire, because Jacob did a circle of guys cleansing, you're not worm tainted.
Hooray! My man.
is that damage now considered fire damage?
No.
Nope.
It is still aggravated damage that you have took. It is.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking because of Master of Fire.
I'm aware because of Master of Fire. That is more for when you take it.
Yeah.
What's going on with this body over here?
What body?
Did it burn up in the balefire to get cleansed?
I mean, that's what you could assume. There's no body.
That was a pretty good shot, though. Can we get out of here?
That was a superb shot.
I'm
Got the
hungry.
kids.
Get the kids back.
Oh, that fire sucks. Oh.
How many kids do we have?
4.
All 4.
All 4. Are the kids hurt? They tainted it all?
I mean, one of them's left leg is crushed.
Leg.
Oh, heal.
And you guys make your way back to the cairn. I'm assuming that's where we're going, right?
Oh, God, yes.
We gotta get the kids back.
I'm just gonna walk with my legs.
You want to ride back? You want to ride back? You can have a ride back.
No, I think I'm good. I'm not trying to get stuck to your back fur.
Probably rinse off, right? I need a bath. I feel gross.
It is a little crispy.
Oh, I smell terrible.
But you look like a hero.
Yeah, that's the bright side of all this.
Floor.
Kids are safe.
Floor. Sam, I'm sorry that combat took so long.
Yeah.
It's all good.
The medical people, the spirit healers, the physical healers, everything, eventually dig some kind of slug, like, out from where you were shot. And they drop it onto the ground, and it just starts vibrating and shaking, like it's kicking up little clouds of dirt. And it's weird because when it was in you, like, it wasn't, you couldn't feel movement or anything. It's like, and then eventually, like, it rolls to a stop, gives out like a little compressed air hiss, like, sss. Then it finally crumbles like a normal buckshot thing would do. And everyone looks everybody looks so confused.
Did I get shot with a snail? What the fuck was that?
Slug.
No, we have one of the elders like walks up and like attempts to gather like what crumbled bits are still there. Like, I have No idea. Just staring at it.
No idea?
Never seen anything like this before.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
Tend to her. Make sure she's not tainted or there's not something in her.
You mean something else?
It's like a couple of the children kind of is like, it's like Floor, just it's okay. Just calm down. We're just gonna give you one
Tell
final.
me to calm down.
Floor, please. Like we just need to check in. We just need to make sure that everything's okay, and that it's not something lasting.
Fine. Hurry up. I've been here long enough.
Your pack seems to be on their way back.
Oh, great.
I mean, you say that as they're like tending to you, and it's like you say that, but we know you're glad.
You should probably shut the fuck up while you're ahead.
Shutting the fuck up while I'm ahead.
That's what I thought.
They go to tend to your wounds. They're checking you out in the Umbra. They're just doing all the things like, no, you're good. And the wound itself is actually started healing now that they've removed whatever the hell that was.
Can I go now?
And you seem to be all right. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Walking away.
As you're walking away, it's like, she thanked us.
I heard that.
So precious.
They
Walks
wait.
out.
They wait a little bit longer. I think she's starting to warm up to the Sept.
They're so excited.
Oh yeah.
This is great. Our new friend, Floor.
I am no one's friend.
And the pack can all come back together. Lexi unscathed, victorious in her first battle.
Yep.
In months. Months.
I need a bath.
Mama is there at the... not at the gate. Mama meets you out in the jungle. Now that she's aware that... And she's like, the cubs and the kids. The one with the crushed leg, she's like...
He was super brave.
Blame him.
It's gonna be okay, sugar. It's gonna be okay, sugar. I promise. Don't you fret. No, we're gonna get that taken right up care of. It'll be
They
fine.
did great. So brave.
So brave.
Great warriors, a guy. They
Pulls
did
a Twix
fantastic.
from her pocket.
All of you did so. All of you
I thought
did.
she just got snacks and didn't tell anybody. Damn it. What's the day?
All of you done did good. Someone, thank you for this. Says, taking the wounded one, and the other kids like immediately like lockstep is like, oh, Mama. It's like, well, we're not in trouble yet. Let's just keep playing it up like we're not gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
She's so happy to see us. Clearly, she's not gonna reprimand us for this at all.
Nelson's the
Glad to be-
MVP. There's 2 Twix. Do you want one?
Oh my God, yes. Oh,
And the
Much I
pack.
love you. It's my pocket snacks.
And the pack all comes back together. Floor, being aloof floor self, totally not just waiting for you guys by the gate.
I never said I was waiting for anyone by the gate. I said I walked away.
Okay, where are you
the
going?
gate to wait for us.
I will happen to accidentally run into them.
There we
Not
go.
Intentionally waiting.
Right, of course. No,
waiting.
not intentional at all.
No.
Just happened to be in the general area with the packs coming back into.
Yes, as
Yes.
I walked out of the door, they walked up.
So convenient.
How you feeling?
Just wonderful.
Perfect.
Glad to hear it.
Nelson looks severely burned. Tsunami looks severely burned and shot with arrows. There's
Assume
a
they're just
Look
still
like
in
you
here.
guys can say the same.
there's a child with a crushed leg.
Did you beat up some children while I was incapacitated?
Tsunami did.
For a good reason.
Yeah,
you,
there was a
Tsunami?
big dude with a green.
It was
flamethrower.
righteous child abuse. It's fine.
Some children need to get their asses kicked.
If you don't freak out, kids won't freak out. They're basically indestructible when they're past a year old. The kid's fine. They're back here and they're safe. Glad to see you're up, Floor. I'm gonna go take a bath.
Yeah, you should. You stink.
I sure do. Strikes of Flames. It's just everybody. Fantastic job, everybody. Okay? We got there.
Okay.
We all got there.
Hold on. I lost everything here.
Jumping's always the best.
Tsunami, Bianca, and your bundle of joy come tearing through the Karen to the gate where you guys are at.
I'm definitely gonna hug them, but I'm gonna be cautious and seem a little. Trying not to really hit as much.
Okay. You know that you are safe to hug them because Jacob did the cleaning thing on you.
Yep.
Oh yeah. But he did hurt another kid.
Oh, that's fair.
He takes that personally.
I'm sure he does. All right, so the Southern Front, and you guys are able to overhear this. Like, Southern Front team returned, Cubs safe. Problem that compartmentalize, deal with later. Any news from the North? He's like, he's talking to like 5 little birds. The worm foe comes approaching the group. He's like, report? Walks right up to Nelson, the alpha.
There was some large monster. Looked human, but looked humanoid. Big balefire flamethrower.
Sorry, a what?
A balefire flamethrower. I don't know.
He'll like look at the rest of the pack as if like double checking to confirm that statement. That he's
No, it was
hearing
like,
that
it was like
right.
a fire cannon.
I'll just
Big
motion to
outs
my
of green
burns.
flame. Just also, I smell terrible.
And his armor screamed?
Yeah, that was also weird. When we got to the camp where the cubs and the children were, the gauntlet was gone.
And also, someone sent me to high school timeout.
What?
Turn and look at Lexi like, what?
Yeah,
All of a sudden, I was in high school.
was it
And
like in
there was-
Alaska? Because I got sent back to the past when we were in Alaska.
I don't know, there was a guy with like folder and said he didn't want the Sept. He didn't really say what he wanted. I was just like, can I go back? And then I was suddenly back.
The guy with a folder?
Need Mr. Clean!
Like the
Dude, I
bald
don't know.
guy?
I
Matt,
swear I haven't been drinking.
Yes.
do I know that
What?
name because I specifically was learning about the team? That
Here's-
part of the sanitation crew. Because you literally pointing out last game.
Yeah.
That I was learning about the sanitation crew.
Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Just straight intelligence.
Just straight intelligence. Unless you have lore Pentex.
No. Do not have that.
you know that Mr. Clean is the name of a field ops manager who maintains and operates a very odd group, a very elite group, but the composition's very odd, known as Sanitation Unit Alpha. It is a group that is given high risk and very dangerous tasks to things gone wrong.
Okay.
Pretty much when something's bad and Pentex has fucked up royally, this group is sent in to clean it up.
Okay, so he'll turn. Did you say Mr. Clean?
Yeah.
So I was actually learning about that group recently. They are Pentex. They're what Pentex sends in when Pentex is screwed up, like royally. They are supposed to clean the problem.
Why do you want my name?
I don't know. But he's.
You would also know that Clean is human. He's human, he has psychic powers, but he is not a shifter, he's not Bane possessed, nothing. He's normal human.
Well,
with the exception of psychic powers.
He's a human with psychic powers, so.
And names have importance.
Oh, look at you.
Yes, they do.
The thing is, if they're here, things are a lot worse than we know.
That's usually true.
I mean, like the Karen as a whole. The Pentex doesn't send them out.
Well, he said he didn't want it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, he wouldn't be here for the Karen. He's here for something Pentex screwed up.
You look so grumpy.
It's getting better and better.
You guys should have a celebratory drink. Promise I'll only pout a little.
You're not going to be pregnant forever, Lexi. And as soon as the kids are here, big party.
That's like the 19th time. You said that? I swear, I'm not like looking for an invitation. It's cool.
I mean, it's not an invitation, it's an obligation, all right?
Lexi, something's wrong. You feel off. Your body, like, doesn't feel right.
I think I'm gonna puke. Or maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I'm tired?
Might be smell. There's some bad smells happening right about now.
Dude, if you just want to go take a bath, go take a bath. It's cool.
I do want to take a bath, but if you're freaking out, what's going on?
I'm not freaking out.
Stabbing, shooting, pain.
Lexi, talk to me. Talk to us. What's happening?
Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on. Take your bath.
Can I ask
this medicine.
Bianca if this is normal?
Bianca's just like, oh no. Well, oh yeah. Oh yay!
Ooh.
She,
I don't want concern, but I also don't want yays, okay?
like, Bianca, like, walks up, like, hands over the child to Tsunami. Not even thinking, not even paying any mind to his concern from earlier. So here's your child. Or our child. It's like, and Bianca goes to, like, take one of Lexi's arms.
I'm on the other side.
You guys.
Look at Bianca.
It's
Fine.
time.
It's baby
No, it's
time. It is baby time.
Okay, I said ow one time. I said ow every time they kick me in the liver. My liver has been through some shit, okay?
Your water breaks.
Oh, peed yourself.
Again.
We were.
Twice in one day. Come on now. Oh, that's time. That is time.
I just shot
that's
someone
not
in the
me.
eyeball. Can we just live in that for a second?
Nope.
That's
time.
disgusting.
I know!
And yay.
I'm just gonna give out a heads up call.
Mama. Mama, suddenly Lexi, who probably doesn't want a whole bunch of people around, is now surrounded by people.
Not me. I'm walking away.
Can you just settle down? The internet says this takes forever.
I'm just gonna start steering her away from all of the people and off to the medical side of the cairn.
Yep.
Away from everybody.
Yay. Floor, you said you're walking away?
Yeah.
Your phone goes off.
Hello.
Is this Floor?
Yeah, who wants to know?
Connecting. There's sound
We're
of
calling about your car's extended.
there's the sound of dial-up coming out of this phone.
Jesus. Uh-oh.
The fuck?
Hello, Glasswalker. Floor.
Who is this?
Member of pack name Reclaimers?
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. Can we move past it?
Perfect. Floor, you feel like a surge of electricity and you're sucked into your phone.
That's great.
You are tumbling, floating. Sometimes like it stops and you're jerked. And like in the moment that you're stopped, you're like, why am I in the Umbra? And then whoosh.
I just wanted a nap!
Splat, face first in concrete. You look up, everything's glowing neon. It's
Ow.
possibly the most awesome tech advanced city you've seen ever.
Is there anyone around me?
There's a bunch of spirits. And there's a great aurora in the sky, like showing I'm still in the Umbra. One spirit comes floating up towards you. Like, hello, Floor. Of the Glasswalker tribe.
Yes! Who is looking for me?
The last of the Reclaimers to earn the Adrin rank. Your debt is being called in.
Running you cord.
Per the terms, once all of the pack was of rank Adrin or higher, you all would return to help. This honor sworn pact by Jacob is being called in.
Why am I the only one here?
We are currently gathering the others.
Okay, well, one of them is giving birth.
Praise be the nature and miracle of life.
Not really. Moving on.
For,
Okay.
for you flesh things. But, as you have achieved rank of Adrin, it is our job to bestow upon you your family gift. Left for by your mother.
Okay.
You may select from one of 3 options left in her vault here in the cyber realm.
Okay.
Follow me!
Great.
And the spirit, like, kind of like static robotically, like, marches down the street, leading you deeper into the cyber realm. So, Isabella, you are locked in with Lexi.
And Deadly's wife.
And Deadly's wife and Mama. Perfect.
Yes.
Awesome. Tsunami, what are you doing?
You're muted.
So very muted.
I'm gonna take my kid over to where my whittling stump is, and I'm gonna place him kind of in front of me, close enough where I patrol, but not close enough to me. I'm going to try to meditate.
Perception investigation on your way to the stump.
I swear to God, I'm getting kidnapped. Murder somebody else.
You got full rage and willpower. They got problems.
Perception investigation, you said?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Floor's phone is just laying on the ground. Like, as you're walking one of the paths, it's like you clearly know Floor's phone. It's got a phone case that just has a bunch of like little knife stickers on it and just screams angst and edgelord.
Accurate.
It's just laying there in the path.
Something to stop on it.
That's rude.
I'll pick it up.
Thanks.
You pick it up.
I'm gonna take a selfie.
You pick it
Oh
up.
my God.
You pick it up. You go take the selfie. It's like, image confirmed. Darak. Tsunami, you're sucked into the phone.
Please tell me his kid is just left alone by his whittling stuff now.
Was he holding the kid?
He said he was walking along with
It
the
wasn't
kid.
near the whittling stuff because I was on my way. But
On your way to the whittling stump, which would mean you still have the kid.
I was on my way.
Yep.
Damn.
Is
Nelson.
the kid coming with me, or is the kid in the real world?
Nelson. You're what are you doing?
If they've got Lexi
Yep.
and she's with them, I'm gonna head to take me a bath and get prepared because somebody's shots waiting for him.
As you are heading towards where the pack inhabits, lives, resides here in the cairn, hear the wailing and crying of a child, a baby.
Ooh, run to the baby.
You run to the baby. Bianca and Tsunami's child, laying there in the path next to Floor's phone.
Picking up the baby first of all. Tsunami, what the hell, man?
Father of the year over here.
Whew.
No response.
Walking around,
You know,
calling for Tsunami.
nope. Jacob, let's go ahead and say that you could hear Nelson calling for Tsunami.
Okay. I head over to see what that's about.
Nelson's holding Tsunami's child.
Oh, seen Tsunami?
No. Not since he left with his kid that you now have.
Punch him in the back of the head. Just gave him a compliment. Just told me he was doing great, even after he threw it. Good.
Sam Cam. No silly
Thank you.
e-girl greeting? Would you give
Tsunami,
that?
you jackass, where are you? Thinking it real hard.
I will, I will try to sniff out Tsunami.
You follow the trail, the scent. You know the pack. You know all of your pack mates in so many different ways. They'll never understand or know you because they're not wolf-born.
Yeah.
You come back. You clearly find the smell of Lexi going into labor. The beginning times. You follow your nose down the trail towards where you know Tsunami tends to always go when he needs time to think and time to reflect. And it's weird because you're also smelling Floor going this way. And then Floor's smell just goes. Like, just gone. And a couple of Tsunamis goes a couple feet past that. Next to Floor's weird Weaver tech laying in the path. And then Tsunami's scent is gone as well.
Head back over to Nelson.
It was just angrily thinking.
I don't
thinking of Tsunami.
think Tsunami and Floor are here.
Fuck did they go?
Well, first, I would have looked into the Umbra.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't have crossed over, but I would just looked around. I'm at the Karen. I can see into the Umbra.
There is a swirling vortex floating near Floor's phone. It has just... It looks... When you get closer, you realize it's not like a floating vortex of air. It's thousands of tiny little micro net spiders.
Oh. Okay.
And they turn. Like all the... So 8,000 little eyes just train on Jacob.
Everybody be cool.
And Nelson, as you're standing there with Jacob, who's like looking at the phone, looking above the phone now at the air at nothing.
Looking up.
They're looking at me? Are they
Yep.
moving towards me?
Nope.
Okay.
Up down.
Something Weaver. I don't know.
The vortex is slowly floating closer to you and Nelson.
Nelson, go give the baby to someone quick. Don't.
Okay. Running back to the tent where Lex is giving birth.
As I
That's
back
what Bianca
away
is.
slowly, because I don't know what the hell this is. Just making sure it's following me and not Nelson.
It's following you.
Okay.
But it only gets
Nelson
about maybe
also.
10. It only gets maybe about 10 feet away from the phone before it stops.
Okay.
Then it floats back to the phone.
Ragnado.
Another
Love
reason
it.
why I just he's just like, yep, nope, never.
Floor's phone starts ringing, Jacob.
It's evil.
It's gonna keep ringing. I'm not touching the thing.
Fair. Gross Weaver Tech, you.
Yeah. It's also protected by 1,000, like an army of tiny spiders.
Yeah.
Like, who are aware of me. So, he's like
Please.
circling the phone.
Please answer phone. You hear from the other side of the Umbra.
Hello, phone.
Jacob, Alpha of Reclaimers. please answer the phone.
You sassing me?
What? I did answer the phone. What?
I thought you were just talking at the phone.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were just like, okay,
No.
hey.
He's Wolf version of answer. He did.
Yeah.
He's like, please answer phone. Hello, phone.
Right.
He didn't touch it. He just talked back to it.
Okay, then I redact what they say.
Okay.
Jacob, Alpha of Reclaimers.
Yes.
No,
he says no. He says no. He's not the alpha.
Congratulations on your ascent in rank. Stand by. The most horrid freaking sound Jacob may have ever heard. The sound of a dial-up modem.
Ah! Skidding away from the phone. No.
You skid away, and like you get like maybe three wolf steps back before you're just pulled towards it by some force.
Okay.
And you're sucked into the phone, and you're falling through the umbra.
Okay.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear Tsunami yelling, also falling in the umbra. Nelson, you get the kid to safety. You get the kid with someone. You're like, all right, cool. You run back to where you left Jacob. There's just Floor's phone. You can see clearly wolf paw prints, like trying to back away, and then just a dragging trail in the dirt towards the phone.
What the hell? Stone. Where are you, Stone? Floor. Tsunami, somebody. What's going on with this phone? As I reach down, see what the hell's going on with this phone.
It starts ringing.
Is that like a contact or is it just a number?
It's alpha numerical symbols. It's not even a possible number.
A nerd talk is this? Glasswalker shit. Answer?
Hello. Hello. Never in trouble.
Oh, they know my name. Hell yeah.
You're the only one. You're the only one calling yourself a deed name at this time.
Yeah.
Please stand by. Dial-up sound.
Ah.
And sucked into the umbra. Sucked in there.
Whee. Oh, this sucks. Get it?
Which leaves Lexi and
Yeah,
Isabella.
no, this sucks. This is terrifying.
Which leaves Lexi and Isabella. Lexi, in the process of birth. Lexi, your phone starts ringing, but you will not answer it.
Nope.
Busy.
Sorry.
Do not disturb.
Call you back.
Are you back?
Lexi,
Yeah.
are you activating resist pain?
Would I know if that is frowned upon?
I mean,
Why?
I mean,
Because
Because
one,
it's a weird warrior culture.
exactly.
Alright.
Some tribes probably wouldn't, but Black Furies, the baddest bitches to bad, you might get a little judged, a little looked down on if it's found out that...
Even if it's just a little combined with everything else that has happened in the last 8 months, no.
Cool. Perfect. Evens or odds?
Odds.
Isabella, give me an intelligence medicine.
Hey.
You can literally just click your grandmother's touch gift. It's the same pool.
Jesus. Roll20 might hate you.
It was doing so good earlier.
Wow.
Yep. And there she goes.
She's like, nope, deuces.
Bye.
All right, who's jumbled? Who's where? Who's where? Alexi again.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
I told y'all this shit hated me.
You were doing so well earlier. Also, it hates us all sometimes.
Also, so
Can
Isabella,
can I spend a willpower and just have an automatic success?
you sure can.
Okay, can we do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
First baby is coming. And Lexi, or well, Isabella, it's a girl.
Yay!
Do you pass that information along?
I'm gonna tell her that it's a girl and pass her off to Mama over there.
Oh God.
Mama starts with the cleaning and everything. Alexa, you already know this, and well, you haven't really told the pack yet.
Not really.
Isabella, you're not done.
There's another one.
There's another one.
There's another one.
She kind of told us.
Kind of, and in
It
passing.
slipped.
Yeah, it slipped.
Yeah.
Lexi, evens or odds?
Odds.
Hey.
Isabella, it's also a girl.
You've got identicals. Cause that's the only way that happened.
God.
And Lexi, it sets in. You're gonna have to be a mom. There's no passing them off. They're not boys.
What do I do?
You just do, honey.
Mama walks over with your two little bundles. Like, claws, sweetheart. Gotta cut the cords.
Wow.
I mean, traditionally, some of you like to bite them, but I don't think you're really that type. Claws, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never rolled to just shift one part.
Oh,
What is that?
You don't have to roll to just shift one. You can shift however you want to shift. You don't have to shift just one part if you don't want
Okay,
to.
but I'm going to.
I think it's just a higher diff.
Yeah,
Like
it's stamina,
something
primal
like that.
urge. Your difficulty will be 8.
Okay. Let's see what happens real quick.
Hey,
Of course, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, that's great. Okay.
right?
That's fine.
Of course, it is. Why wouldn't it
Three
be?
successes. Only 3
So,
successes.
swipe, swipe. Mama hands over your 2 daughters.
I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't think past this part.
They both immediately start crying.
Me too, dudes. I mean, Lexi will like scoop him and try to fix it, but you know the world
Yeah.
sucks, so she gets it.
Charisma, empathy.
Okay.
Why not?
Why
Why
not?
not? Social roles on your children.
Come on. Oh.
Of course.
Right?
You do it. You
So
soothe
jealous.
them. Look at that. Another
There you
thing
go,
Lexi
Mama.
didn't know she was good at. Being a mom. The crying stops. They start cooing and
Oh,
little wiggles in your arms.
God.
They are beautiful little babies.
Sure they are.
I mean, you were hot. That kinfolk was hot. So of course.
Gonna have some good looking babies.
I don't even have names for you.
You don't have to name them right now. You can think
I
on it.
literally can't. I didn't.
Now that the passion and the heat of the moment starts subsiding, you guys realize, Isabella, Lexi, it's really quiet in your heads. The quietest it's been in a long time.
The more yelling was happening at the same time their yelling was.
Right. Guys?
Push, what's going on?
Nothing.
What's wrong with his phone, guys?
That can't be good. That
That's
can't.
honestly one too many things right now.
I agree.
Can someone go check for our pack, please?
Do you want me to stay or do you want me to go?
Stay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Bianca, can you go check on the pack, please?
Yeah, sure.
I'll hold your. your
Bianca goes, like, as she gets to the door, she turns back and is like, congrats, Lexi.
Thanks.
She's
need
gone
anything?
maybe a minute before the door, like, gets kicked in. She's holding her kid. Panic. Fear.
God.
They said they're all good. Nelson dropped him off and said that Floor and Tsunami had gone missing, and he
Why
wasn't
are they
sure.
missing in the cairn?
I don't know, but like everybody is looking, but nobody can find Nelson, Tsunami, Floor, or Jacob. Stone.
I won't tell him.
I didn't say the J word.
How did they go missing in the cairn?
No, the only thing that's left is Floor's phone.
Okay. Shit, someone was calling me. I'll pick up my phone. I gotta tell baby daddy.
No,
Anyway,
it's true. Do you tell baby daddy or do you look at the missed call?
I'm gonna text baby daddy first.
Okay. So,
Like picture of babies.
oh hell yeah. Look at those little shadow lords. That's what I'm talking about.
No, they're girls.
Like, I didn't think you'd be the type to oppress their choices already. Damn.
Well, they're stuck with me until such a time as they're old enough to choose. How about that?
Bet.
God, he sounds like a tool.
Chucks the phone over her shoulder.
Yeah, Isabella, exactly.
Yeah.
What can I do for you right now that doesn't involve figuring out where the missing guys are?
Oh.
And that's where we're going to leave off tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we about to get Digimon, guys.
Digimon, digital
The
monster.
monsters.
So much better than Pokemon. And I will fight for that.
I'll fight you over that.
Oh,
This is-
wrong. Digimon is much hyper than Pokemon.
No.
Yeah.
Good
How
game.
many Pokemon got sick motorcycles?
Good game tonight, guys.
Hell yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah.
Had our first real serious combat. She
Ooh.
may or may not have vanquished the guy.
Maybe.
Probably not.
No corpse to double tap, so here we go. Had to get our
So-
pack under control.
Some of you now get to have the consequences of arrangements that your pack made last season.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And Lexi, look at you with the good evens odds.
The identical twins.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be in a fucking I'm gonna be in his boat the whole time. In the cyber realm.
Yep. Just like last time.
Tsunami, I got you, buddy. I'll save you.
So cozy on up to that bar again. Why not?
Everything's so expensive.
I got a juice for it this time, though. Give me a pup cup.
Guys, I had so much fun tonight. I'm
God,
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry again that the combat took so long, but
It wasn't even a whole lot of turns.
it wasn't.
No, I think we need
it's just
to declare up.
the declare
We'll just do that
stuff.
next
Like
time.
while it's great, like it eats so
Yeah.
much more time. So now for everybody's fun time. Who made our nights? Sam. Props. Who gets yours?
That's tough.
It
I'm
is.
gonna have to go with Lexi giving birth though. And sending a photo to baby daddy and then throwing the phone over her shoulder at his douchey response.
What it be?
That's who she chose to mate with.
That's who drunk Lexi chose to fuck. That's different.
Mate
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
If you ask Unyielding Stone, it's mate with.
Yeah.
There was an
Perfect.
intention behind the word mate.
Unyielding Stone.
Just boning down.
I'm giving it to Isabella for just yelling at Tsunami for the rest of the day.
The entire time.
Look, I went from being a purse to just being pissed off.
Child of Gaia,
good.
watch out for the frenzy. Isabella.
Yeah.
Just realized I did not drink a single thing all night.
Dude on the edge of your seat.
Tsunami, just because he knows how to piss me off the quickest.
Good reason.
That's that deadly special right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Tsunami.
It's definitely going to Never in Troubles for body tackling me while also on fire.
Yeah.
And then also, just
Also going out immediately.
Lexi.
I'm gonna go with Floor for packing the maximum amount of sass in the least amount of time.
Damn it.
Hell.
I try. Thank you.
Sam has specialties. That is one of them.
Sass is the number one.
And never in trouble. Nelson.
I got scoop right at the end. That's how it always freaking goes. Everybody did great.
Everybody did do great.
It's still,
It was a great game.
it's not, it's, man, I feel like it's still the same thing, but I love that no matter what's happening around the floor, everybody is so stoked on floor all the time. Like, just regardless. Oh, she said thank you. Oh, she
Literally-
loves us so much.
I can't win. I'm like, how awful can I be? And it's still not awful enough. Oh, she
It'll
said
never be.
thanks.
She
You
actually
love us, floor.
she actually acknowledged our presence. We have a new friend.
Right?
No, you don't.
You do know.
You do. Everybody
No.
knows.
Floor's
It-
love makes her inner voice stronger. That's why we're yelling.
I hate you all.
Guys, this was Werewolf the Apocalypse Prophecies. Things took an unexpected turn. Who could have foreseen? I bet you all thought we were going to be in the jungle this entire time. Well, now we get to go to the polar opposites. This is your first.
Yeah.
Well, if this is your first time checking us out, relive the past 2 episodes of the season so far over there on the YouTube. We would love to have you over there. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know who your favorite packmate is. And tell us why it is who it is. Yeah. Discord. Come join us in Discord. We have a new vote coming soon for weeknight game. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun times. All 3 are good options in the inner circle. Our Patreons are currently whittling that down to 2. Speaking of Patreons, if you want to get in on that, it's over in the inner circle chat where everything is happening currently. Patreon gets you all kinds of cool things. Sweet merch. It gets you votes. It gets you free redeems, which you can use to help and hinder. Everybody was very helpful tonight for some reason.
Oh, God, yeah.
For some
So
reason.
much leftover hurt from last game.
Some reason.
Started with 6.
We were joined tonight by Isabel Moonbloom, portrayed by Miss Cricket. We had Tsunami, portrayed by Deadly Ambitions. We had Jacob, aka Unyielding Stone, portrayed by Brad with no R, everybody's favorite Skelly boy. Lexi, the baddest bitch, portrayed by JenOfThieves. Nelson Never in Trouble, portrayed by Pierce Heyman. Oh God. And Floor, portrayed by the Maxam. Everybody's favorite angsty goth.
I love Floor.
Yeah.
Goth Ragmash.
Everybody's favorite werewolf.
I am DM Daddy RPG. We will be back hopefully tomorrow with Masks, our Excelsior X-Men Masks game. And if that doesn't take your fancy, come back on Sunday for JenOfThieves Highlander game, which has been really, really great.
It's so good.
And if not, we'll see you next Friday for more World of Darkness werewolf content. We know World of Darkness is what most people who come check us out really like, so definitely see you next Friday at least. But in the meantime, I hope everybody's weekend is great, and your work week isn't terrible, and we will see you next time that we see you. And remember, Daddy loves you so much. Good night.